Hi guys, good afternoon. Thank you very much for your support and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if this is your very first time, please subscribe, share, like, comment, and recommend my channel to your friends and families. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. In my previous video, I actually mentioned issue of social services taking people's children in the UK. Yeah, which is correct. That's the way it is in the UK. If you careless with your children and if you're not doing the right thing, your children can be taken away from you. And today episode, I'm going to talk about different supports you can get, as a student, as a parent in the UK, support you can get from your child's school and all of that. So I'm going to talk briefly on that. Yeah, before you can get admission to any school in the UK, you need to apply through the school or through the council. And once your child is in the school going, anything from 3 years can go to nursery in the UK. And once your child starts from nursery to reception, yes, they go, especially for nursery, they go maybe like 3 hours, per day. And then for reception, they go full time, which is from 8:45 in the morning till 3 o'clock, 3:05 or 3:10. It depends on the school they attend. And for older children, from year 1 up to year 6, they do normal full time, which is from 8:45 in the morning till 3:10, 3:15, or even 3:30. It depends on your child's school. Yes, so if you have a child going to school, any primary school in the UK, and then you have lectures, you're a student, going to school for lectures, or maybe sometimes you go to work, you want to work, and you don't know what to do, probably, because you must not be late to school. Once you drop a child in school, sometimes, you may want to maybe go to work or probably go for lectures. And most times in the UK, your work can start at 7, 8, or 9 a.m. in the morning. So it depends really. And then after dropping your child, sometimes you're worried, you don't know how to go about it, picking them. And then even in the morning, sometimes maybe you're starting your work at 8 or 9 in the morning and you don't know what to do or how to go about it. So I just want to briefly run you through some of the things that the school themselves actually have in place for parents, yeah, in the UK. And especially when you're struggling and you don't know what to do, and most parents in the UK don't really know this. So that's why it's very important to you should ask questions, maybe from other parents as well that the children attend the same school with your child. So ask questions. Even sometimes you can even speak to the school regarding that. So if you're in the UK and you have a children or you have a child and you're struggling, on how to balance your study, going for lectures and or maybe going to work, you don't know how to balance the two together, and issue of taking your child to school as well, especially when you are in an environment where you don't have any help, no one to help you, your where you live, you don't have other parents that can actually help. So there are certain things you can do, you know in every school in the UK. There's what they call um breakfast club, right? They have breakfast club, they have after school club, right? And this is how it works. For breakfast club, usually for working class parents, or maybe if you're a student, you're going to school, you have lectures maybe on a daily basis, and you don't really have that time to wait till 8:30 or 8:45 in the morning to bring your child to school. So there are some schools that actually, not all schools, let me say, but most schools actually have that. They have what is called the breakfast club, and the breakfast club starts around 7 a.m. in the morning or 7:30 in the morning, which means you can actually bring your child in to the school they attend in the morning for the breakfast club, maybe 7 a.m. or 7:25 or 7:30, depending on the school. You bring them in for that section, and after this section, they go in straight to their classrooms from their breakfast club. And the breakfast club is actually within the school premises. So it's not as if you're going to go to a separate place, and it's not as if after dropping them off, you still need to come back again and pick them for the proper resumption time. No. So if you get them ready in the morning and then ask the school to know the time, if it's 7 o'clock in the morning or if it's 7:30 in the morning, whatever time it is, get them ready, take them for their breakfast club. They will be there. There are teachers around as well to attend to your children, so you have nothing to worry about. It's just similar to resuming the normal school time and all of that. So if you take them there, then you can go to wherever you want to go. When it's time for them to resume school, which is around 8:45 in the morning, from their breakfast club within the school premises, teachers will take them back to the normal class, and they will resume their lectures normally, as usual. Yeah, so that's sorted. Then after that, after dropping them off, you can actually go ahead and do whatever you want to do for that day. You can go for lectures, you can go to work from there and go to where you want to go. And secondly, there's what is called after school club, right? So after school club is after the classes for the day, after the close of school for that day. They can actually stay behind in school and stay for after school club, where they have lots and lots and lots of activities. All what you need to do is to ask the school as well, find out if they have that program as well, register the children and let them go for that. And I think some schools actually finish their after school club at 6 or 6:30 in the evening. Usually school closes at 3:30 p.m. In the afternoon, and then they go straight for after school club. That is if you register for that. So they go in straight and they finish at 6 or 6:30. I'm not sure of that. It depends on your school. My child's school actually finishes at 6 p.m. in the evening. So you can actually double check that with your child's school, to find out what they do. And of course, don't forget, both breakfast club and after school club, you need to pay for that, but not really expensive. We're talking about maybe £3, or between, let me say, between £3 and £5 per day. Yeah, for the sections, and it depends on the school, like I said before. So it is advisable for you to double check with your child's school to confirm that. And let's say your child's school closes at 6 p.m. After their after school club, you can definitely you have time to go for your lectures, and maybe you finish lecture at 5 o'clock, you can easily go back home and do what, pick them and do whatever you want to do. And if you're going to work, you can go to work from 8 to 2 o'clock or to 3 or 4, it depends, and quickly rush back to their school and pick them up. So, and how do you assess this, right? All what you need to do is let the school know. If you are not sure if they have these activities in their school, you can actually call the school office and make your inquiry to know if they have a breakfast club and then after school club. If they have that, tell them you're interested, and they will send the application form to you, then which you fill and return back and pay a certain amount of money. It's actually worth it. It's worth doing because it's not really expensive, very, very affordable for all parents. So, and it gives you that freedom to do other things, while the children are in school. So it's always good to ask questions if they have such facilities. And another thing you can now actually assess again is registered childminder around your locations, around your areas where you live. If you live in London, you live in Manchester, wherever you are, check around the location where you are and then find out if you have any registered minder around you that can actually help, because some of them actually do this pick up and drop off services. In the morning, let's say you're going to work, for instance, or you're going to school, as a student, you're a parent and you're a student, you're going to school or you're going to work, you can actually drop your child off at any child minder's office, and then you can go to work from there. The childminder will be the one to drop the child off at school and pick them back to her place after school, and you can pick that child from the childminder's place. But child minding can be very, very expensive. So the school breakfast and after school club is still very, very cheap, affordable if you're lucky to have such activity in your child's school. So try to find out about it, and it's really worth it, and it's really, so it's good and it's worth doing. So thank you very much for your support, for promoting my channel. And if this is your very first time, please, I'm begging you, subscribe, because I'm going to bring more interesting videos, educative videos, that you're going to learn from and know some other things or vital information, that are out there and you don't have access to them. So thank you very much for your support. Please like my video, comment, and then share with your friends, with your families. And if you have any question, bothering you as a parent, as a student in the UK, you need help with anything, or you still abroad just planning to come to the UK, you have some questions, that are really bothering you, and you don't have someone to really put it through on how to go about it, just kindly let me know. You can actually put a comment. I will definitely come back to you and answer your questions. So thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.